Hi everyone, it's Elana from Cloth Nappy Workshops Melbourne here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's great to have you here. If you haven't already, please subscribe and you will receive notification of all of the new videos that I upload to the channel. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to be covering a frequently asked question. And this one is, with the nappies, can I buy less covers and just more absorbent inserts as a way of, I guess, doing cloth nappies on a budget? So I will cover that shortly. So the answer is yes, but it depends. So let's go through that now. So here we have a all-in-two nappy, and if I open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. So we have it here, and it snaps into. Let's pull that apart. Can I buy this and all of these and just use the covers throughout the day? So yes, to a point. So if you have a nappy with this type of internal treatment here, which is sort of a shiny, wipeable fabric, then in theory, provided that it's not soiled, like baby hasn't done a poo, it's just been weed into, then you can take out the wet insert, wipe the cover down with a damp cloth or a damp sponge, let that air out, grab yourself another cover, assemble the nappy and get that onto baby. And then by the next nappy change, this should have been air dried and you can reuse it, yes. So that's certainly an option for you. I'll show you a different nappy here where I would say it may not be as ideal for that. So here you've got your insert or your absorbing component. It attaches here to the cover. And here this one has fabric on the inside. So there is a chance that if baby doesn't wee symmetrically and wee gets into the seam area or onto the back of the nappy here, you can't wipe that. That's just fabric. So there's potential for it to stay damp throughout the day. Maybe the leg elastics here will get damp and maybe chafe on baby. But then also if there's wee throughout the day on the same cover, that could irritate baby or smell. So this particular design may not be suitable to reuse the covers unless there is that very symmetrical wee happening onto the insert here. And of course, any soiling, any poo at all, best to just retire that whole nappy and grab yourself a new nappy. If you are very interested in reusing covers and having just more inserts, then you might prefer a two-part system as your nappy solution. So a two-part system is in its simplest form is just buying covers on their own. So you'll see these don't have the press studs in them. They are just waterproof covers sold as is. And then you could just use free folds or another two-part nappy system. There are others available, such as fitted nappies and so on, and just laying these into these free folds into the cover. If you do like the stay dry layer to be there as well, you can just lay that in. And that nappy, this one here is a newborn cover. So I'll just pop my newborn teddy bear in. And this is a very budget-friendly option for doing cloth nappies just generally, but it is a way of purposefully buying just the components to make a nappy. So you can save a bit of money there. but there is the fully functional nappy on a newborn. And so if this was soiled, let's jump it off now. I should not say soiled, I mean weed into. You can take the wet component out, give that a wipe, let it air dry until the next nappy change, and then you can reuse it. And we can get away with having quite only like a few covers and just having quite a large bunch of, say, pre-folds into your nappy stash, and particularly useful at that newborn stage where you might not want to spend a lot of money on your cloth nappy stash because they will grow out of it at some point. So there you have it. There is a few things to consider if you're wanting to reuse covers.